This is Mowgli after he jumped in the water to go catch his canoe, which was floating away. For context, he named it the Mary Lou, after Dottie's mom, who he has a crush on.
Mary Lou tried to leave me. I'm glad that went well.
We heard the forecast on the marine radio and decided to have a hot meal before the weather started. Because I want to paddle the entire river, I want every part of it. Therefore, I want the cold rain. That's how I trick myself into getting through these days. Because the water levels are so high, the lock barely dropped us at all. Then the gates opened and we went out the other side. This side's flooded too. Flooded so bad there's no commercial traffic operating right now. We're in a big working river with tiny boats. It's like being alone on the interstate with a bicycle. We made the most of it by paddling through little spots like this flooded playground, where we sat on the slide and had lunch. Winona, Minnesota was flooded too, so we skipped it. By now we've paddled through more forest than I ever thought we would. Everywhere we look, there's what used to be an island, but now it's just trees sticking out of the river. We went through this lock where they ask us to hold on to a cord tied to the wall until they blast the horn. And then we can paddle out. The mile markers are counting down to Cairo, Illinois, where the Ohio River will join the Mississippi. The rain started bucketing on us, but we already had our kitchen tarp set up with a fire built underneath it, so we were all set. We've had a hard time finding camps because so many of the islands we would like to stay on are flooded. The wildlife have less land to stay on as well, so they're all crowded into narrow strips of land where we're also trying to stay. There's nothing like a hot fire after a cold, wet day. Oh, and a fireworks show too.